Did you know that the fastest train in the world goes from Tokyo to Osaka in only 30 minutes? That's faster than a car could ever go. But have you ever wondered how trains even work? In this magical story, you'll take a magical train ride and discover exactly that. Let's dive in. Once upon a time, in the cheerful town of Sunnyvale, there lived a curious boy named Tommy and his clever friend Emma. One sunny morning, they visited the train station with Grandpa Joe. And what do you know? He used to be a train engineer. As they waited for their ride, Tommy asked, "Grandpa, how do these giant trains move so fast?" Grandpa Joe smiled and said, "Hop aboard, and I'll show you the magic." The train's whistle blew, choo-choo, and off they went. Inside the cozy engine room, Grandpa Joe pointed to a big metal machine. "This is a locomotive," he said. "It's like the heart of the train. It pushes or pulls all the cars." Emma asked, "What makes it move?" Grandpa explained, "Some trains use steam. They burn coal to heat water, making steam that pushes pistons and moves the wheels. Other trains, like the one we're riding, use diesel engines or electric power. They spin motors that turn the wheels and make us go zooming down the tracks." Tommy imagined tiny steam clouds pushing the train forward and laughed. As the train rumbled along, they looked out the window and saw the rails long, shiny tracks that guided the train. "The tracks are super important," Grandpa Joe said. "Without them, the train wouldn't know where to go." Suddenly, Emma noticed a yellow sign flashing ahead. "What's that?" she asked. "That's a signal light," said Grandpa. "It tells the train when to stop or go, just like traffic lights for cars." Emma waved at a family waving from a car on the road. "Do trains and cars ever play together?" Tommy asked. "Sometimes," Grandpa Joe replied. "They can share the tracks, but trains usually stick to the left side. It's like a special train highway." They continued their magical train ride, passing through tunnels and over bridges. "Look at that cool tunnel," Tommy said. "And that tall bridge," Emma added. "Trains can go through tunnels and over bridges because they're so strong and steady. They're like little metal dinosaurs stomping along," Grandpa Joe said with a wink. When they finally arrived at their destination, Tommy and Emma were amazed. "Trains are like giant puzzles, with engines, tracks, signals, and so many smart parts working together," said Tommy. "And they're super speedy too," Emma added. "Yeah, trains are awesome," they both shouted as they stepped off the train. But then suddenly, a loud crash echoed from inside the train station. Everyone gasped and looked around. What could it be? Could it be a runaway suitcase? A broken toy train? Curiosity got the best of Tommy and Emma, and they couldn't help but investigate. They peeked around the corner and saw something unexpected. It was Mr. Grumpy sitting on the floor surrounded by scattered train tracks. Mr. Grumpy was known for being a grumpy man who didn't like trains. So why would he be playing with train tracks? "Are you okay, Mr. Grumpy?" Emma asked. Mr. Grumpy jumped and looked up. "Oh, hello, children," he said. "I was just fixing these train tracks." He showed them a small model train. "This is my toy train set. I love watching real trains, but I can't stand when they're delayed or canceled. That's why I built my own train tracks so I can always take a ride on time," he explained with a slight smile. "It's a shame I don't have any batteries right now and the trains aren't running," he said, looking disappointed. Tommy and Emma knew they had to help. "We're going back home to get batteries for your train," said Tommy. "Really? Oh, thank you," said Mr. Grumpy. The friends raced home, grabbed some batteries and returned to the train station. They found Mr. Grumpy waiting patiently and they quickly installed the new batteries in his train. Then Tommy said, "Watch this." He turned the switch and the train zoomed around the track. Mr. Grumpy's face lit up with joy. "It's been so long since I took a train ride," he said. Then suddenly, a loud voice boomed, "All aboard the Magic Express to Dreamland." The children and Mr. Grumpy looked up and saw a colorful train unlike any they'd seen before. It had rainbow cars and sparkling wheels. "What? It's a real train!" exclaimed Tommy. Before anyone could react, two friendly-looking train conductors approached them. "Would you like to take a ride on our train?" they asked. "A ride to where?" Mr. Grumpy asked suspiciously. "Dreamland," the conductors replied. "It's a place where wishes come true." The conductors extended their hands, inviting them to board. Tommy, Emma and Mr. Grumpy exchanged glances. They couldn't resist the chance to visit Dreamland. So hand in hand, they stepped into the first car of the magical train. As the train chugged forward, Emma noticed a lever labeled "Speed" inside the train. "Look, we can choose our speed," she said with a giggle. They raced past fields, rivers and mountains until they arrived at a beautiful land filled with rainbows, talking animals and candy houses. "Welcome to Dreamland," the conductors announced. Tommy, Emma and Mr. Grumpy spent the day playing and having fun. They rode roller coasters with friendly dinosaurs, raced cars with lightning-fast turtles and swung on clouds with giggling monkeys. But soon, the sun began to set, and they knew it was time to return. Back at the train station, Tommy, Emma and Mr. Grumpy stepped out of the magical train, feeling grateful for their wonderful day in Dreamland. "Thank you for the amazing adventure," Mr. Grumpy said to the conductors. "You're welcome," they replied. "We love bringing joy to everyone." The friends waved goodbye as the magical train disappeared into the night. As they walked home under the starry sky, Tommy, Emma and Mr. Grumpy couldn't stop talking about their exciting day. "I never thought trains could take me to magical lands," Tommy said with a smile. "Me neither," Emma added. "And who would have thought Mr. Grumpy could be so fun-loving?" Tommy asked. They all laughed, realizing that trains could take you not just to different places, but also on incredible adventures. From that day on, Tommy, Emma and Mr. Grumpy became the best of friends. They often met at the train station, sharing stories and dreams over the chugging of the trains. And whenever they heard the whistle blow, choo-choo, they knew it was a reminder that anything was possible if you just followed the tracks. The end. Trains are fascinating modes of transportation that have been an integral part of our lives for centuries. Do you love riding trains? Which type of train is your favorite? Please let us know in the comments section below. We hope you enjoyed this magical train adventure. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting stories and educational content. Don't forget to share this video with your friends so that they can join in on the fun. Thanks for watching, little explorers, and we'll see you next time for a brand new adventure. The end.